for Mighty Dog Roofing candidates who are interested in owning a franchise, this is the perfect automation and voice agent that will cut down on massive amount of waste and qualify leads before they hop on a call with someone on your team. So let me just show you. So again, I'm pretending I'm interested in Mighty Dog. I'm a candidate. I want to own my own franchise. This is a mock form. So whether they filled out a form, they're on your website or whatever, this is like a mock one. So I'm just going to press, please call me now. I filled all my information. Here's my phone. Here we go. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. So about 4 seconds. And again, we can tweak that if we need to, make it longer or what have you. So I'm now going to answer this call. Here we go. Hello?
Hi, may I speak with Brian, please?
Yeah, speaking.
Hi, Brian. This is Kathy calling from Mighty Dog Roofing. I'm an AI assistant, and if it's okay with you, I'm going to ask you a few questions about the form you filled online before transferring you to the appropriate franchise specialist. And by the way, this call is being recorded for quality assurance. So what made you interested in owning a Mighty Dog Roofing location?
Well, I really want to branch out and just make more money basically.
I understand, Brian. Expanding your opportunities and increasing your income is a great reason to look into franchising. Do you currently own or operate a franchise?
No.
Thanks for letting me know. What experience do you have in roofing?
Quite a bit. My dad had a roofing company, so I have quite a bit of experience.
Here, Brian. When are you looking to get started with your own Mighty Dog Roofing location?
3 months.
Thank you. And where would you be looking to open your Mighty Dog Roofing location?
I was thinking somewhere outside of Pittsburgh.
Outside of Pittsburgh. With regards to liquid capital, do you have access to less than $100,000, $100 to $200,000, or more than $200,000?
More than $200,000.
That's great, Brian. Do you have any specific questions about what's involved with owning a Mighty Dog Roofing location, or would you like to schedule a call with one of our franchise specialists?
Maybe you could tell me a little bit more about the like the franchise and how it all works.
Absolutely. I'd be happy to give you an overview. Mighty Dog Roofing is a customer service focused roofing and exterior company. As a franchise owner, you'd be backed by a trusted brand with a strong reputation and proven success. The business model is turnkey and designed to be low cost with the potential for high returns. You don't need prior roofing or construction experience. What's most important is leadership, passion, and the ability to build a great team. You'd receive initial week-long academy training, plus ongoing support and marketing help from the parent company, Horsepower Brands. The franchise also provides reliable marketing support to help you generate leads and grow your business. Beyond roofing, you can expand into other home improvement services as well. Is there anything specific you'd like to know more about, or would you like to schedule a call with a franchise specialist to go over the details?
Well, how much does it typically cost?
Great question. The initial investment to open a Mighty Dog Roofing franchise typically ranges from $200,000 to $303,000. This covers everything you need to get started and is designed to maximize profitability while keeping the investment reasonable. Would you like more details about what's included in that investment, or are you ready to schedule a call with a franchise specialist?
Yeah, what's included in that investment, please?
The initial investment covers a range of things to help you launch your business successfully. This typically includes the franchise fee equipment and supplies, initial marketing and advertising training at the Mighty Dog Roofing Academy technology and software working capital to help you get started. You'll also receive ongoing support from the parent company, including business coaching, marketing assistance, and access to a network of other franchise owners. If you'd like, I can connect you with a franchise specialist who can break down the investment in more detail and answer any specific questions you have. Would you like to schedule a call with them?
Yeah, let's schedule a call, please.
Great. Do you have a preferred day or time for your appointment? All times will be in Eastern time.
Let's see. How's maybe tomorrow morning sometime?
Let me check availability for tomorrow morning. Yes, there is availability tomorrow morning between 9 a.m. and 12 p.m. Is there a specific time in that window that works best for you?
10 a.m. works.
You're all set for 10 a.m. tomorrow. You'll receive a confirmation email shortly with all the details. It's been a pleasure speaking with you, and our franchise specialist looks forward to assisting you. Thanks and take care.
Thank you. Okay, so you can see how it booked it booked right into my calendar. And this, again, this is just a mock one, right? So you can put more details in there if you want. It went right into my calendar. I got an email, etc. Right? And just you understand, like we're really big on data, so I don't want to just create a voice agent and then we just let it go. I want to see like what's the booking rate, the qualifying questions. There's a bunch of different testing that we do, but it's also ongoing to see the results. And so we can tweak the script if we need to. We can change the voice. Maybe a male is better than a female. We don't know, but we track a lot of different stats. This is just a few of them, but we track a lot of different stats about that. And then just at a high level, you know, this could be for inbound or outbound. It works day and night. The script is customizable. It could be male or female. Sometimes the male is better than the female and vice versa. We don't know until we test it. Can slow down or speed up the voice. It's created instantly in your calendar, and also get an email. The voice agent books leads and updates the CRM, records and summarizes the call. If we can't connect with your CRM, most of them we can, but if we can't, we can update a Google Sheet and then it can upload directly into your CRM if needed. There's like kind of workarounds if the API is not functioning. If lead did not book, we can follow up with them with one or more calls. And the cool thing about it is it remembers the conversation. So for example, the person might have said, or Brian might have said, well, listen, I can't talk right now, or let me think about it, and they hang up. Then the agent, we can create a workflow. The agent calls back the next day or 2 days later or a week later, whatever. And it may say something like, hey, Brian, this is Kathy again from Mighty Dog Roofing. Last time you mentioned that you were looking for Pittsburgh and you have over 200,000 liquid assets. It will remember the conversation and then ask, did you have any more questions or what have you? Now you may be wondering, well, how the heck does the AI voice agent know all this information? Well, we just scraped your website and put that into a knowledge base, which we'll talk about in another video. Obviously, this is just a demo. There's lots of testing that needs to be done. I told you about if they want to speak with someone. It's really cool. The person, let's say they said, well, can I speak to someone right now? Or we can actually put that in the workflow. And especially if it's a qualified lead. And by the way, if they said that they have under 100,000 and that's not a qualifying factor, we can create another workflow that would send them an email or a text with more information so that they can study that or whatever. Basically, it's a way of blowing them off without being rude. So there's a workflow for that as well. But if the person wants to speak with someone, the transfer happens, and the person on your team answering the call will get a summary verbally, also in the CRM, but also verbally saying, hey, I got Brian on the line here. He is looking for Pittsburgh. He has over 200,000 liquid assets, blah, 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 which gives a continuity in the conversation for a great customer experience. Otherwise, they got to repeat everything, which is very annoying. We can also place a voice widget on your website and can message within the widget, which is really cool. So let's say you have a landing page or you have some kind of a page and instead of having a chat bot, which everybody hates because it takes so much time, or, put your chat bot in here, put your information and we'll email you later. You can have a voice agent directly on your website that answers questions directly. Same thing I showed you. We can customize that script. And if they're qualified, can book them for a meeting right on that call, which is right on that widget, which is super cool. And of course, can do a live transfer or book, as I just mentioned. Now, another big one that's very important for franchisors, especially when you have a lot of franchisees, obviously Horsepower Brands has a lot. Franchisee customer support. So right now, you guys are going back and forth with emails, or you have people calling the franchisees I'm talking about and their team, emailing, calling, goes back and forth hours and hours and hours and hours. You can save hundreds of hours by having a widget, a voice widget on the login page of each individual franchisee and create a knowledge base again. You have to use like an LMS or SOPs or previous emails. We can put all that into a knowledge base and get all that data. And so when they have a question about something, what should I spend on this, or how does this work? Whatever the questions are, we already have the answers for them. There's no need for a team to be responding to these emails or taking these calls. An AI agent can do this very easily. But the cool thing about this is it gives a great customer experience to your franchisee, because instead of waiting hours or days for a reply, they get their questions answered instantly. So I hope that helps, and I look forward to speaking with you.